Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. 2019's game lineups were amazing with Luigi's Mansion, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Jedi Fallen Order. There were just so many great games that came out this year, and in 2020 it just keeps getting better and better. Hopefully with the new gen consoles coming out next holiday season, we'll be getting awesome games to go with the next generation. Oh, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. 2020 is looking like it's going to be a great year for video games, so let's look at next year's best looking games. Let's start off with a relaxing title, one that we can take our time with and feel no rush getting through. New Horizons looks to be one of the best Animal Crossing games yet. They're adding so many new features like customizing your character further in depth and even quality of life improvements that we've seen during the E3 presentation. That's not even including the multiplayer aspect, where you can go to each other's islands and help each other out. Animal Crossing New Horizons comes out March 20th, 2020 on the Nintendo Switch. Final Fantasy VII Remake looks like it's going to be one of the best remakes of any video game that I've ever seen. I just love what we've been shown so far, and more importantly, the combat system just looks so fun and engaging. Gosh, it looks so good. Compared to Final Fantasy XV's combat, it looks leagues better. You can actually switch partners in the middle of combat and even slow down time and be more tactical in choosing your moves. Overall, this is one of my most hyped games of 2020. However, I am worried about the length and the content, since this is just the first part of Final Fantasy VII. So hopefully they can make it compelling enough to make a full game out of it, or at least make the price match the content in the game. However, I have hopes, and what I've seen so far, Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out March 3rd, 2020. The first Last of Us game was so amazing and has the best character interactions that I have ever seen in a video game. Joel and Ellie are the stars in Last of Us Part 1. With their relationship just being so wholesome and rich, I can't wait to see them together in Part 2, and to see where the story will take us this time around. I don't expect too many things to change in the core gameplay. I've seen some gameplay and about, they're adding dogs into the mix, which is pretty cool. They can track your scent, so that'll be interesting to see and to play through. But with Naughty Dog behind the wheel, this game will surely be a great one. The Last of Us Part 2 comes out May 29th, 2020. From the developers behind the Witcher series comes a brand new world that is actually inspired by the pen and paper tabletop RPG Cyberpunk. But 2077 is an open world RPG set sometime in the future with cybernetic augments being the new trend. You get to create your character with a great character customization with many options. You get to choose your backstory and upgrade yourself with special attachments and augments that will improve your character in different ways. This looks to be one of the best games of 2020, and I can't wait to play it. Especially that the developers are CD Projekt Red. I cannot wait to see what their new game will be like. Cyberpunk 2077 comes out April 16th, 2020. We don't have any gameplay or really much to go off of other than a couple of trailers. However, this is a new Halo game, and I was not a fan of Halo 5 Guardians, just saying. So I'm hoping that this game is an improvement and a good addition to the Halo franchise, especially for being the launch title for the new Xbox coming out holiday 2020. Doom 2016 was a very fun, fast-paced FPS, and it was the definition of fun in video games. So of course Doom Eternal looks like a great sequel to 2016's Doom. With more abilities and gadgets to help you kill all the demons that stand in your way, Doom Eternal looks to be another great game with fun and fast gameplay. Also, there's a grappling hook and a sword, so I'm all in. Doom Eternal comes out March 20, 2020. Next up, we have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is another Dragon Ball game, which takes place over the entire Dragon Ball Z story, spanning from the Frieza saga all the way to the Buu saga. Of course, we have a huge cast of characters to play as, and in this game, we're actually playing through the whole entire story, part by part, while also exploring an open world set in the Dragon Ball universe. My one thing I'm worried about is the open world. And I just hope it's not too big where it just feels empty to play through. I really hope it's fun just to fly around and explore, but I hope that there's a lot in there for us to do. What we've seen in gameplay, we've seen fishing, we've seen baseball, which is pretty interesting. So I hope there's stuff like that scattered around the world to do. Also, the combat looks amazing. It looks very fun, energetic, it looks great. The colors pop, the key looks fantastic. Oh, I love the key so much. The energy blast looks amazing. The combat kind of reminds me of Xenoverse's combat. Just the way it plays reminds me of it for some reason, which I don't mind because I love the gameplay of Xenoverse, but I never liked the graphics, so this is a nice change for Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot comes out January 17th, 2020, which is coming soon, so hopefully I can get my hands on it, play through it, tell y'all how I think about it. That's all the games I'm excited to see in 2020 that are, of course, confirmed in 2020. There's still more to be seen, I'm sure. The Nintendo Direct is probably going to be in January, and we're going to be getting more games from them, so this isn't complete. However, there's a lot on here, and 2020 looks to be probably bigger than 2019, so I'm really excited to see what we have. Of course, I'm hoping for Breath of the Wild sequel to be released holiday of next year, but we'll just have to wait and see about that one. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below let me know in the comments below what games you are excited for. Also, let me know what else you would like to see from this channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.